incredible day, like you said, historic. I grew up hearing again and again, we will never have an American pope. There will never be a pope from the United States. And here we are, not only the US, but my hometown. I was born in Chicago, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was in a room with my bishop and with a bunch of other priests. We were had a meeting and heard about the smoke, and all these guys are gathered around going, this is incredible, unprecedented, never happened before. Amazing.
So tell me what you think it means for the church. And what did you think of the fact that the first American pope did not speak one word of English when he made his first appearance?
I think that was really probably smart and probably, like you noted, very intentional. One of the reasons why in the past they've said the Pope wouldn't come from the United States is because the United States is seen, it's a global superpower, maybe the global superpower. And in so many ways, that's not the role of the Pope. The role of the Pope is not to be a superpower. The role of the Pope is he is the servant of the servants of God. And I think Pope Leo here did something very intentional in that sense of saying, okay, he's again, born in the United States, but is a Peruvian citizen. And that recognition of, like you had mentioned, this declaration that, no, actually the Pope belongs to the world, not just the United States. I think that was intentional.
So you work with young people, and you've had tremendous outreach through a number of apps and ways to reach people. He's only 69 years old, which is considered young. It's the only job, I think, in the world where 69 is you're just getting started. So tell me if you think he's someone who can expand the church for young people.
Well, I hope so. In fact, right after he was named, my oldest sister texted me. She said, why do they always have to be so old? And I was like, actually, he's pretty young. I really do think, and I hope that there is, one of the things you had mentioned earlier, when it comes to, he mentioned the battling against the forces of evil. Pope Leo XIII was the Pope who wrote the prayer to St. Michael the Archangel, where we actually pray for the intercession of St. Michael the Archangel against the forces of evil. And I think there's something, the new Holy Father, Pope Leo